Today, we are in the cow barn, but it's not the regular cow barn today. Today, it's the mini cow barn. So we're working with the older gals because we are going to be starting the process of breeding them. And then also we're running the younger gals through just to, A, get them used to the chute, because they do have to be cows sometimes. And we are going to treat them for flies, deworm them, and give them some vaccinations. So let's put the little girls through first. So we had to make the chute a little bit skinnier to get the little girls to hang out through it, but Pumpkin's horns might be a little big. We might have to open it up a little bit for Pumpkin. You have to be a real cow, Pumpkin. Okay.
What's your guess?
What's my guess?
Yeah.
350.
Oh, no.
No, she wasn't on there yet fully.
I'm saying 550.
550? Oh my gosh, Pumpkin. All right, big girl, first time through the chute. Or maybe second time. Oh my gosh, the little girls in the chute is gonna be pitiful. It's gonna be pitiful. So she's getting a couple of different vaccines, a black leg vaccine, a pink eye, and then one called Triangle 5. So we're getting them caught up on vaccines, deworming them. Good job, Pumpkin. Big girl. All right, big girl. She is not gonna be happy about this because she has not had a tag in this ear, but this is a fly tag. So we do pour on fly spray as well. But this fly tag is definitely gonna help against those pesky flies. You got jewelry, girlfriend.
No, not that.
All right, big girl. One more step. It doesn't hurt you. Oh, we're like, I know what this is. She's too smart for her own good.
What you doing, girl?
I know she's been mean to, uh-oh. We got an escapee.
Okay, she's not used to tagging her.
Go in there with Pumpkin. She's a big girl. Okay, so of course we got to end with the sassiest one. So I'm shocked. If you were following back in the day when Posey was 20 pounds, we brought her home and was bottle feeding her and wagging her around like a dog. Like I was carrying her around. Her being 400 pounds right now at 1.5 years is insane. But I think that's a big misconception with the mini cows because they're short, but they're not little. They're still thick. So 400 pounds at 1.5 years old, she'll probably mature to like 550, 600. So that's kind of cool to see. But let's go to the big girls now. Pippa, Petunia, come on in, girls. Oh my gosh, not all at once. All right, how much do we think Miss Pippa weighs? Okay, this is a 3.5-year-old mini Highland. A lot of people think they're always gonna be mini. They're still smaller than regular cows, but they're thick, okay? So let's see. I think 600. 652, girl, that's thick. Walk through nice and slow with their horns, you gotta be careful. Okay. It's just loud. It's just loud. It's not, the loudness makes it seem worse than it is.
Well, and it's got these stoppers.
Charles, hold that thing up. So this is going in. It has some hormones in it that is essentially going to cause these mama cows, potential mama cows, to think they're pregnant. And then we're going to remove these when we get back from our trip. And within about 66 hours, we will inseminate them with semen from a bull that we got from the farm we got them from. So we got some bull semen sent to us. It'll be here this week from Ponderosa Ranch. We have 2 different bulls that we're breeding them to. So this is going in. So a CIDR, which this is going to be the quick definition, but CIDR, it's essentially, I don't always think it's like it's not perfectly an IUD. It looks like an IUD when you put it in. It looks like, I don't know, but essentially it makes them think they're pregnant, okay? And then when you take it out, because it has hormones in it, when you take it out, within 66 hours, they'll be ready to breed. And it's like 60 hours for regular cows, but these are heifers, meaning they haven't been bred before. So at 66 hours, we will breed them with the frozen semen that we got from Ponderosa Ranch. So we got 2 different bull semen sent to us. It'll be here this week. And we're gonna breed, I believe, Pippa to Jet Li. Picture here, okay? So he's actually clipped in this picture. He's shaggier in real life. And then the other 2 are gonna go to Roan Stone, blue roan bull, so pretty. So they ship it in straws. It's frozen, it's in a tank, and then you warm it and you inseminate them with it. So the timing has to be right. You gotta get them right before they ovulate. All right, so little lube, and then he inserts. All right, so it's in, he releases it, and then it stays in. That little blue piece will stay out. I know, Rebecca's like, you're putting a lot of pressure on me.
Tell you what, that was gonna be tight, Steve.
Luckily, her arms are that big.
Let's do her.
All right, only one more.
I've been putting it, I wasn't thinking.
Oh wait, should I do? Oh, he has to say sorry for putting the CIDR in because she was very dramatic about it, but it's all good. Okay, so we put the CIDRs in. Again, we're about to go to Canada for a week, so it's fine to leave them in until we get back, and then when we pull them, the countdown starts to when we need to breed them. So we will see you then. It's gonna be like a week from now, but it'll be 5 seconds for you.
And now it's Friday. So we are breeding them this morning. This is pretty much exactly 66 hours after we pulled the CIDRs out. We didn't film that because for timing's sake to do it within the work week and when we had availability, meaning when she had availability to breed them, we had to do it while we were at an airport. So Kyle pulled the CIDRs for us while we were sitting in an airport trying to get home. So what we watched them over the last 3 days to see if their ride patches changed color. So when one is coming into heat, the others will mount her, and then the friction changes the patch's color. As of last night, nobody's patch had really changed color significantly, but we did notice some like discharge and them looking like they were coming into heat just physically and some things like that. So we're gonna breed them now at 66 hours. And if, you know, in a couple of days, their patch changes and it seems like they're still in heat, then we might breed them again since we have extra doses. But let's breed them for the first time. Rebecca, introduce thyself. She's been on the pod multiple times. She's been on Catching It with Katie. I keep her around for her abilities. I don't really like her personality, but like she's really useful to the operation, and that's that's why she's here. Just kidding. Rebecca is my childhood best friend. We see each other 5 billion times a week. We talk every day. We love each other, even though we don't hug and we don't really show it. But anyway, she's AI certified. So helpful to me. Really appreciate you doing that course. Really appreciate you doing that. She breeds her own cows, but I'm gonna use this skinny little arm for my tiny cows. So this worked out beautifully.
So this is my first time doing mini cows, so I'm gonna have to take a second. I'm sure everything should feel the same, but I'll need a moment. Also, I'm not used to being this low. This would be a good day to be short, and I'm not
Are
short.
your knees gonna get pooped on?
I think I might be able to do like a,
Like a squat? I was gonna say, you're also just giant. You're also tall.
I know.
So it would help if
Yeah.
you were a short girl.
so I want to clarify, because this is gonna it gets everybody messed up, okay? My arm is going in their rectum. Babies don't come from there. You don't put semen in rectums to make babies, okay? Everybody gets really confused about this step. All right, so what I'm gonna do is put my arm in the rectum, okay, through the lining of the rectum, because it's thick, it's tough, it's safe to put your arm into. I would not put my arm into a cow's vagina. That would be not nice. I'm gonna feel for their cervix. The cervix is gonna feel like a bratwurst or like a turkey neck. Should. Every cow's different. And then I'll be able to grab that with my hand, not like actually grab it, but like enough to hold it. And then I'll put, my husband's loading up a gun with semen. You insert that into the vagina, 45-degree angle, straight through, and then you have to work the cervix back over the gun. Don't shove the gun through the cervix, work it back over. It's not a quick process usually, especially if they're not in like flaming heat, it won't be dilated like as big as I want. If they're super in heat, it just goes right
I think
in.
these first two look flaming heat. Poppy,
Yeah.
her tag hasn't changed, so we'll see.
Well,
We'll see. Okay, also for the timing of this. So we put CIDRs in last week. We, kind of explained how that works. We took them out. So within like 24 to 72 hours, generally, they come back in heat. Sometimes they're weird and they come back in later. But it's kind of like a rule of thumb with heifers, meaning they have not been bred before, that you breed them, if you're trying to do like a big bulk batch of them, at 66 hours post CIDR removal.
Yeah.
And we're like,
yep.
exactly at 66 hours.
Also with AI, it's not 100%. If I 100% got semen into every one of these, all three, realistically about 60% are gonna take. That's the stats on it. So I do not expect all three to come out pregnant today. It would be unlikely, especially with them being heifers.
I
So
hope it happens.
lower,
Because we don't have a cleanup bowl.
lower your
semen.
expectations.
Nah, you got it. You got it.
You want a trick if you have a skinny arm? Okay, so you take this and you stretch it before you put it on. And then when you put your breeder glove on, you have like a little tight spot. So that way your glove doesn't come off.
And then you don't get just like
Pro
poop.
tip, but you want to get all that air out because you don't want that. Pro tip.
Also, I've seen
You haven't seen vets do that, have you?
I've seen vets not use lube when breeding cows. We're nice.
Yeah,
We're nice. She gonna lube this
that was
up.
a male vet.
Lubed and little.
Lubed and little.
Lubed and little.
That's the.
Top of that too.
I feel bad. She's tiny.
You get like 30 straws.
There should have been 15.
The lower the top. The top is full. So assuming the bottom's gonna be full.
So she
I'll pull
is
this out.
pulling all of the fecal matter out. She puts her hand in the rectum, feels for the cervix, and then can manipulate the cervix with the semen gun. And the semen gun is what goes in the vagina.
It's so narrow.
All right, so she's cleaning her off a little bit. She's got the pipette with the semen at the tip. She's gonna go in at a 45-degree angle.
So we wiped it off just to keep bacteria out because it's going to go into the cervix. You enter at a 45-degree angle because there's a little pocket there you don't want to get hung up in. Man, sorry, she's pushing. And it's you'll get stuck. So what now I'm doing is kind of holding her cervix and just working this, I know, girl, through her This is the part you want to be real easy. It's much more tender, and this is kind of pointy. And then you just
And then there
inject
goes
the
the
semen. That's it.
Voila!
Yeah. She done. Oh, she needs
And
a
now
shot.
we hope she ovulates.
What's this?
Sister Ellen.
Oh, she needs a shot of Sister Ellen. It's just like a hormone shot that helps them in taking.
What'd you say?
Sister. Yeah, it's a nun.
I know. No, you can't go through there. Go out here. Go out here. Yeah, this one's actually been pasture bred before. She just didn't take.
It's like straight. I guess because her butt's so high.
Yeah, she does kind of.
Like the first 9-10 inches is bone. I found a cervix. I got a cervix.
Yeah.
And I lost a cervix. She's not as dilated.
Would you say she's what?
Not as dilated.
Which is interesting because her patch was like
You know.
really
Her
changed.
cervix is also a little curvy. Not like Goldeneye's mom, but not straight.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. You could basically say I bred that one. You know?
How do I look right now? I'm like, been through it.
I'll take credit for Pippa, but also I'll take the blame if she doesn't take.
Right.
That was the most
Such a calm, gentle girl.
Smooth
What a good girl.
and big full-size cow.
They do that sometimes. Or they put
Ew.
embryos into regular size recips.
She's got like horse poop.
They say they literally just like spit them out. Yeah.
Like it's solid. This is a
Plunging
telltale
it.
sign that she's ovulating.
Oh, her little sludge coming
you
out.
see it?
Does she seem as
Plunge.
dilated?
She was,
Abigail's doing the plunge on Poppy.
Lunge.
there you go.
All right. Sanitary. Anyway, thank you for using your expertise and slender anatomy for my miniature animals.
You're welcome.
That was really helpful. Let's cross our fingers again. Like 60% success rate on a great day. So there is, you know, some new things discovered about
Yeah.
mini cows. It's just a different ball game. We're new to this, so we're just gonna take it as it comes. If they take, wonderful. If not, we'll try again.
Just won't be friends anymore.
No, we will not be. I will
Should've
get someone
sounded me.
new. I will get someone new. But let me know if y'all have any questions about the process, about the mini cows as a whole. You know, I would love to answer some questions going forward. Their gestational date is around 9-10 months, so this will be next spring, hopefully, that we're having calves. So again, let us know if you have any questions. Go check out the KVS merch store, katievanslike.net. If she was a true friend, she'd be wearing some of my merch. So I wasn't gonna say this, but I guess go follow her on TikTok and Facebook. We'll link her socials in the description if you think she's cool. That's your prerogative. But yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see you in the next one.